Hey, what's up, guys? This is B100 Radio, and you are here rolling pretty with Miss Mango Kush. And when we come back, we have a special guest today. We have Lynn, mega content creator, influencer, and more. So stay tuned because we'll be right back after this music break.
Yeah, so let it sing, then go smoke a Russian cream.
Actually is my friend. Whatever she wants, she's gonna get that shit. And you're gonna have to roll with it.
Hello.
So let's So before we start this interview, I want to go over a few things that happened this week that kind of just let's start with her hometown. So you heard how Lenox Mall is inputting a curfew now for everyone under the age of 18.
No,
You did not?
I didn't hear about that, but
Girls,
sounds
about that
about right.
time. Yeah, it was about that fucking time.
Well, don't they close at 8:00?
So like 9. So basically now if you're under the age of 18, you can't be there past 3 p.m. without an adult who's 21 and up. And get this, one adult for 4 kids. Yes, if you're a teenager, you're still a child to me. One adult per 4 children.
You know why that is, though, right?
Girl, what? I don't even go there anymore.
It's probably because of the water boy situation.
Oh wait, what water boy situation?
Are y'all familiar with the water boys?
Mm-mm.
So you know how like there's like a lot of kids, they'd be at major intersections selling the water. Yeah. That's like the new hustle. You know, back in the day it was crack, now it's water.
So proud of you guys.
So nobody messes with them because they're selling water. Of course, you know, cops would rather see them sell water than sell crack. So thanks. I mean, you know. But anyway, so they've like taken over the Buckhead area, and they be in the hotels, they be in the mall, and they're very aggressive. They have no guidance with their hustle. You know what I'm saying? So they do tend to be very aggressive, running up on people, like, yeah, and it's just.
Yeah, I had one hanging off the car by accident. Me and homegirl. I was like, oh no, I felt so bad. I bought like all his Gatorades. I mean, I gave him money. I was like, just give me something. Like, they are aggressive, but I actually thought it was because of all the shootings, all the random shootings we had, like at Lenox, and all the car break-ins. Like, you really can't even park there anymore. Yeah. Unless you drive an ugly ass car like me.
Yeah, it's turned into like Iraq
the ghetto. Mm-hmm. They shot a security guard too. That's I figured crazy. Like they're about sick of it. I'm about sick of it. I mean, I never buy anything in there anyway. They just go to flex, but.
I think a lot of people do that. You're not alone.
If I buy one nice thing, I walk around with my bag so everyone thinks I have money. Like, yes, I went to Gucci. There's a tiny wallet in here. So give me the big bag.
But I mean, the way they rob me, you probably don't want them to think you got money.
Yeah, no. Listen, they never look at me. Looking, I'm just ratchet. So I guess good for Lenox trying to do something about it, because I mean there really be whole families in there, and y'all start shooting in the food court. Like, what's going on? Like, and I swear they're probably, honestly, I just, no offense, I think it's Florida people. Yeah, I think it's Florida people.
I mean, I think they might be a little bit from everywhere.
When I y'all people, I hope you know I'm talking to Florida people. Like, y'all Floridians coming to Georgia and start acting a hot mess. Period. Right in front of Prada.
Wow, really? Is it who's not a Prada store?
I don't know. I guess I just, you know, I really don't afford nothing in there. I just go, girl. I just go to look cute. So my next topic I want to talk about, without getting too loud, is Nicki Minaj had a few comments that, honestly, I agreed with her. And then it turned into an actual war because so Nicki basically said that she would not go to the Met Gala because she was required to get a vaccine to go. But she also said that she will get the vaccine on her own time after enough research from her half where she feels comfortable to go. And because of that, she won't go. And to please wear your masks, not that loose shit. Actually tighten your strings, wear your mask. So Joy Ann Reid kind of popped up out of nowhere. She was on MSNBC going off on Homegirl. Like, you have this big fat fucking platform and all you told people is not to get vaccinated. Like, girl, nobody said that shit.
Sound like she was probably talking shit because she has a big fat platform. She was trying to get some cliz out.
Yeah,
how
she
about
was
that.
She was.
You know who to shoot bullets at to get a response. Come on.
Ooh, you're good at this. You should be my promoter. You know what to do. No, yeah. So they actually went back and forth for a little bit, and like my whole thing with the vaccine. Look, raise your hand in this room if you're vaccinated. All right. So look,
I'm a mask right here.
It's everyone here. I want to say, been tested for anybody come at me, but I didn't get the vaccine. It was like by choice for us. Like my family was like, get the vaccine, we'll never see you again. And my mom knows how close I am with the family. So I was sitting there like crying, like, really? And she's like, yep, never see you again. She's like, goodbye. She goes, you can hang out outside the house. So my stupid ass went and got the vaccine.
So do you believe they say so much different stuff about it, but they're saying that there's like some things about it that like some components that are like making people sterile.
So I checked that because okay, so my cousin's a doctor. Yay, she came through. She did it for the fam. And I asked her, and then when I went to the OBGYN, I actually checked it, and my fertility is good. And my eggs are good. So I was like,
I don't think it's well from some of the
because
stuff I've
someone
heard, I
said
don't
you
think
go
it's like an
sterile.
immediate thing. I think it's something that's like will be
Okay.
generational. Like you might be all right, but like your kid might not
that's
be
their
able
fucking
to.
problem. That's their problem. And nobody told coronavirus to pop out like at the fucking party. No, I'm just playing. This is all fucked up. One day my future accident is gonna see this. She told me no. She said actually the long term effects from COVID are worse than the vaccine. So she's like, because I've also had COVID. So she was like, you need to check your lungs and heart because she's having patients die like left and right. Like she is tired right now in the hospital. She's fucking over it. Her boyfriend's a doctor too in Texas, and he's like, it's a hot mess. So my whole thing is, if you don't want to get a vaccine, yo, just wear your mask or like, please, like, don't fight it. It's okay. Like, my people wear hijabs. We don't argue with you every day. Like, you can wear a
So
mask.
does a hijab count as?
No, maybe a niqab because it'll cover like your face. No, that's a good question. Yeah, like do you have to double cover? Like I can't breathe in here.
Yeah,
No
like
way.
would you have to wear
A mask
on
over
top
your
of it or
niqab?
underneath it? I'm curious, like how
Yeah,
do they
how
do
would
that?
you know? But you don't know me. I've been cussing y'all out. Y'all can't see me. I don't think you. I have to get back to that. I'm gonna do some research. Probably ask some people in my family. Like what's going on?
Like do you wear a mask underneath?
You wearing a mask under there? Yeah, and my whole thing is also when you're sick, yo, stay home. It's okay. It's okay. But anyways, before I keep going off and before we get into my beautiful friend's interview, we will be back after this music break.
Do I look dumb, stupid, or slow? Nigga, please. I want some motherfucking money. And they'll get in your motherfucking feelings when you see me in the motherfucking club randomly and one of your niggas want to get down on me. And I want to get up some pussy because they gave me some money. Dab it, dab it, dab it.
DJ Tsunami. Hey y'all, welcome back to Rollin' Pretty with Mango Kush, and I'm here with Miss Lynn, Pretty Pisces. All right, so we gonna get straight into this kickback. So Kai,
What's up?
What's up? I know you a Mega Beast. You know, we work together, we do skits together. I see you doing your thing. You was all over everywhere. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from New York, from Queens.
Oh, you're from Queens?
Yeah, but I've been in Atlanta forever, so this is home. I've been here for a long time.
Long time. Like you lost the accent and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
they say it comes out when I get angry. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah, girl. I think I've seen it, but all right. So with everything going on, you know, being content creator and entrepreneur, and on top of that, you are also one of the boss ladies on OnlyFans. And I don't think people understand, like, for those who are just absolutely not involved at all and are just looking for someone to do really well on OnlyFans, you have to understand you're going against thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Millions. I didn't want to get carried away. But yeah, billions of people who you just got to be the best. And I am here now with the best. So we are going to go in on that. So when did you first start on social media? Like, what was your like starter ground up? Like, were you just like, yes, and people just started noticing you, like, this girl is it?
Twitter. In Twitter
yeah.
days.
Girl, we still have Twitter days.
I mean, yeah, Twitter still, but it's not like what it was at first. Twitter was stupid at first. Like, we used to be on Twitter, like, addicted to Twitter. Like, you'll be in a room, like me and you sit next to each other, and I'm tweeting you, and you tweet me back, but we sit right next to each other. That's how Twitter used to be. Oh. I don't think it's like that anymore. Yes, it's everybody moved to IG and then, you know, TikTok, whatever. But yeah, Twitter, when Twitter kind of first kicked off and got really popular, my best friend at the time was dating Soulja Boy. And so we would always be like over there with them. And, you know, he has relationships at Twitter. And so we would always be tweeting each other. Like I said, literally, we'll be sitting in a room, we'll like tweet each other.
You a Soulja Boy?
I mean, just everybody that was in the whole crew. And so that's how, you know, a significant portion of things began. But I mean, I also had, you know, I used to do music videos and stuff like that. So all of that kind of tied in together. So yeah, that's how that went.
Is he funny in real life?
I mean, he was cool. I never had any issue with him.
He's too funny on the internet. I'm like, he better be goofy in real life.
I mean, yeah, he's goofy. But it's been like a long time since we've even talked. But not for bad reason. But I mean, you know, it just is what it is. People move on with their lives and do other things.
Oh, I feel you. But hey, like, that's such a dope starter story, though. Like, that's where you just start popping off. That's awesome. So I want to get into this a little bit. What does it take, in your opinion, for someone to actually make it on OnlyFans? Because I've seen, like, girls who are doing feet stuff, to girls who are doing the whole Pornhub, to girls who are just, like, dressing up in cosplay, you know, doing cute stuff. Like,
so, I mean, it's a business, right?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, regardless of if you're doing feet stuff, if you're doing, you know, the nasty, or if you're, you know what I'm saying, doing cosplay, it's business. If you don't have a following or a platform going into it, it's going to be extremely hard to build a fan base. You got to have some type of following. That's why it's called OnlyFans, because you already got a fan base when you go in there. So if you don't have no fan base and you try to jump in there and think you're finna make $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 a month, and you got 300 followers across all social media platforms, baby, this ain't for you.
Yo, say it louder for the people in the
it's
back.
at the end of the day, it's a business and it's a numbers game.
It is.
Just like really
Social
any
media.
business. Yeah.
You know, when you said it's called OnlyFans, I don't know why that was the first time it clicked for me. Like, oh shit, you need to have fans to start
Yeah,
this.
you gotta have a fan
Like,
base.
oh, it is OnlyFans, not only next door neighbors, not the only
Right.
people. Like,
Right,
yeah.
exactly. So, I mean, if you don't have a fan base, and then
What are
on
you
top
doing?
of that is being consistent, just like any other business.
That's exhausting. Huh?
You know what I'm saying? You have to be consistent with posting, consistently responding to the people, you know, that are on there, that are your fans, that are paying subscribers or what have you. I mean, it's a business. You got to conduct it as a business. You got to be as consistent as if you conduct it as a real business, you'd be all right. But I mean, a lot of girls don't even understand real business. That's why the majority of them are not making money. The majority is more people not making real money on OnlyFans than it is people that's making money.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I have a couple homegirls who shall remain unnamed because I feel bad. That most of them joined OnlyFans, and within like a month, they were on Cam Soda, whatever the fuck, like all different things. And I'm like, is your OnlyFans not doing good?
I mean, if they didn't have a fan base, they probably jumped over to Cam Soda.
They were probably looking
grow up a fan base, because I mean that is something that some girls do.
Cam Soda got that crazy percentage.
I mean, I've never been on Cam Soda, but I've heard, yeah.
I looked into it for a minute, and I was like, "Ooh, you guys want 20%?" I got
it's more than that.
It's more now. I was like, what
no, it's like I think it's like something like 30 or 40. It's
just
Cam Soda is a stupid like percentage.
Just take my house at that point. So, would you have any tips for like, okay, you know what? Nah, fuck the tips, because fuck these people. You gonna give them your tips? It's your secret. You gotta tip me. I'm like, nah, yeah, tip her for the tips. All right. So, what I was gonna ask you was, is there anything like, you know, in your content that you just won't go, like it's just too far for you? Like, do you have like lines that you draw, which I feel like everyone does?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have sex on camera. I do not.
I feel that.
I don't do boy girl content. I don't.
See, and I think that's what a lot of people are confused about, is that they hear OnlyFans and they're like, "Oh, this girl just fucked everybody." Like, no,
no, that's not the case.
That's not how it works. Get creative or get the fuck out. Like,
yeah, no, everybody's not. There's different people doing different things and making money because they're consistent and they're conducting it like a business. You don't have to have sex on OnlyFans. You don't have to get naked if you got the fan base that will support you. Without getting naked.
That's fucking true. I think most of these girls really don't have the fan base. That's still blowing my mind. That's really OnlyFans. Like, fuck.
That's why it's called OnlyFans, because you got a fan base.
Damn. Well, you fucking killing it.
I mean, I do all right. I do okay. I'm good.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about your other businesses, Mrs. Entrepreneur. Yes, what you got going on, girl? Because this is a multifaceted woman. I want everyone to understand that. Like, there's layers to this onion, and you're never going to reach the center. You got all types of things going on.
I do, and I've always been like that.
I like it's she a Pisces like me, y'all.
Hi. So, I mean, yeah, going into OnlyFans, right? Mm-hmm. I'll say that I do make pretty good money. Mm-hmm. But I also know that it's not a forever thing. And I feel like, you know, if that's something that you're considering doing or are doing, the smart move would be stack your bread and invest in something else that you can do for long term. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or that can produce other types of residual income. You know what I mean? So that's what I did, is, you know, stack my bread, and I'm currently investing into other business ventures so that, you know, I'm basically using it as a stepping stone.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? To do other things.
I think that's smart, and that's really smart, and that should go for as many industries, like, and I'm using the word like sex industry, as we know that it does not literally mean sex. It includes anything
adult
from
entertainment,
stripping, dancing, anything that falls under the nightlife, basically. Mm-hmm. Porn, or even fetish stuff, like that is sex industry. Like, the goal is always to use it as a stepping stone. You know, like strippers, I'd be telling them, like, you're gonna be here forever, dude. You don't want to be here 50 years old. Dentures fall in your drink.
But at the end of the day, everybody doesn't understand business and is not business minded and doesn't, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, in that world or in this world, a lot of people, they're not business minded. So there are a lot of girls who will go from, and I've seen it, literally go from being on Section 8 to making $30,000 a month. Yeah. And they go crazy with the money. And it's like, I hope you put something up for taxes. Because the IRS, because OnlyFans is reporting to the taxes. Ooh. So when you got girls that's used to getting refund checks and now got to pay.
They were fucking shocked.
You know what I mean? They're gonna be and it's about 3 years before they hit you. Because I've heard girls say, "Oh, I ain't pay that shit. I ain't did that." Okay, you got about 3 years before that bank account get froze.
They gonna come for my life.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you better pay them taxes, stack your bread, and position yourself to do something else.
Exactly. Probably gotta get out of here for IRS. Find me, but So I'm proud of you. I love that you're speaking up about transitioning from OF into other things because when everyone talks to me about it, all they tell me is they're like, Mango, just make OnlyFans and you'll be rich. And I'm like, but I have to take it and go somewhere with it. Like, I can't just...
Yeah, you gotta... Well, yeah. I mean, you can run up a check, and in the process of running up your check, be coming up with your game plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of what you want to do. So that's when you got to do your research and figure out what you like, what you want to do, what will make you happy. Do you want to buy real estate? Do you want to start your own radio show? Do you want to make movies and produce your own content and get paid off of that? I mean, it's a lot of...
You should write a book. You should write... You know what? You should write a book especially for the... And I want to make this clear. This is more than someone who's an OnlyFans girl. You are like an all-around creator, like with everything. Like her skits are hilarious. But you should write a book because these girls need to know, like, hey guys, once this ends, what was it a few weeks ago? They wanted to take off sexually explicit content. Yeah, and a lot of people were
a lot of people panicked. A lot of people panicked.
Damn, all y'all fucking.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily that they're fucking. It's just you got to think about it. It's not too many jobs that you can go get and be making 10, 20, 30, 50 and up. It's girls making $100,000, $200,000, like, for real. It's not too many jobs that you can go get and do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without sitting in school.
Or going to prison after.
What I'm saying? Go to prison after, or without sitting in school like forever. And then even after you finish with school, you owe so much money in damn student loan debt that all the money that you make is going to pay that shit back.
And you still become a drug dealer at the end. Like, what is this?
Right. So it's like, it's very easy to get addicted to being on OnlyFans because it is easy. It's I'm not going to say it's easy. If you're consistently making money, it's not easy money because you have to work it.
That's a lot of work.
Business. Yes.
I get tired between TikTok. I'm currently in Facebook jail, but I am a comedian on Facebook. I'm currently between TikTok, Instagram, all these other.
That's a full-time job
just
too.
Name 2 apps. And being depressed on Twitter or getting on there when I'm drunk, I'm tired. Okay, yeah. I get tired of this shit, yo.
I mean, it like anything. If you're generating any type of money and you need social media to do it, it is draining.
Yeah, it is. I think social media does mentally drain you. Like when I put my phone down for a little bit, I realize how much peace I feel, and it kind of makes me sad. Like, is this depressing me? Am I okay? It's too late. I'm all the way in it. It's too late. I'll just live with it. But yeah, you ever feel that way? You ever just want to throw your phone and be like,
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And then about an hour or two later, I'd be like, nah, let me not fuck this money up.
Right. I fucking feel that. So before I get a little more personal, I want to we're going to have a music break and we will be right back with Rollin' Pretty with Mango Kush. Yay.
big old freak, big booty, big old tree. I know that me come over and ride it. Shit, I'm on the way. Hey, ride on that dick, I'm like, hey, usually I like to fuck, but tonight we gon' make love. Nah, I fuck with him on the low. We never show up together, but I text him when I'm ready to go. Hey, I had a couple of shots at the bar. I'm finna play with that dick in the car. I got him swerving and breaking the law. These windows tinted so nobody saw. Ain't nobody drink like me, huh? Yeah, what you need like me, huh? Ain't nobody got up on their tiptoes and roll to the tip like me, huh? I got him addicted, he fiending. My body a drug and he need it. He begging me for the treatment. He throwing fit when I leave him. He like, baby, let me rub on you. Like a little love from you. My body addicted, it's driving him crazy. I think I gotta run from him. Don't know what to do without it. Standing, I'm all in his head and there's nothing to do with my body. You've been feeling for me lately, going crazy. I got what you need, I'm gonna give it to you, baby. Going crazy, feeling for me lately. I got what you need, I'ma give you what you crave. I'm a big old freak, I love to talk my shit. And you must be a pussy boy if you get offended. Bitches seen the snow, they love me cause I'm cold. And you can't take no nigga from me, I got my control. I wanna fuck in the mirror, I like to look at your face when you're in it. I'm in the room and I'm giving commands, I am the captain and hit the lieutenant. I hit that thing like a motherfucking penny. Need you to spit, make that motherfucker glisten. Tell him shut up, make that motherfucker listen. I bet he gon' like it, he won't do no tripping.
Sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Throw babies, I'm trying to give them to you. Throw babies, I'm trying to bust all on you. Sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Throw babies, I'm trying to give them to you. Throw babies, I'm trying to bust all on you. Got a little hunter, that's if you want it. Extra little 40, gotta come right now. And I got beans you bite down. Super good head, no cap down. Since the first time been feeling, couldn't even believe it. Head like that, shit pussy don't need it. When she get hungry, she eat my semen. Miles an hour with her mouth, she clean it. Wash your machine, trick, ooh. Come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Throw babies, I'm trying to give them to you. Throw babies, I'm sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Throw babies.
Talk Me.
Is that brownstone?
Where?
Okay. I feel like we should talk about love right now.
I'm full of hate. Are we back? Oh, just kidding. Welcome back, guys. Rolling Pretty Mango Kush. And my special guest co-host, Lynn.
Hey.
So we were just talking about, skits, OnlyFans. And before I wrap up this OnlyFans business, I wanted to ask you, are there any low moments in your life where you just wanted to quit? You're just like, fuck this shit?
Absolutely. Definitely. I mean, because, sometimes you wake up and some days you just don't want to be bothered. And like the money, as far as OnlyFans is concerned, is inconsistency. You got to respond to the messages. Da, 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 da. And some days you might get 50,000 dick pics. And some days you just not, you know what I mean? Like you got to entertain it if you want to make some money. You know what I mean? And some days you just not in the mood. Some days you're not in the mood to be like, oh yeah, daddy, da 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 da, whatever. Some days you're not in the mood to do that. Some days you don't want to do that.
I don't think I'm ever in the mood to respond to anybody.
But
ever.
I mean, you got to keep positive energy. You got to respond to people that send you messages. I mean, sometimes I might take a couple hours, woosah, get a little shot or something, and then boom, all right, I'm back. Let's get nasty.
I guess, you know what I'm saying? I'd probably have to be drunk to respond to these. I get drunk to respond to my Instagram DMs. I don't have time for this. 2,000 people talking about.
But here's the thing. If they DMing you on OnlyFans, you're getting paid. They've paid the subscription.
Oh, I'd
price.
message back if I got paid on Instagram. I definitely.
Yeah.
So I had another question for you.
Okay.
Do you think that OnlyFans has affected any of your personal relationships in your life?
Like with my family, no. With like personal, like boyfriend girlfriend type stuff, absolutely. I mean, it's understandable, but you got to remember, like, I was a stripper first. I was stripping for a lot of years too, so it's kind of the same. Like every guy is not built to deal with that. You know what I mean?
Pussies.
And there is a lot that comes with it, and I totally understand that. You know what I'm saying? So. But yes, it can be strenuous on any relationship.
I think it depends too on the content, on the man being confident. I have yet to meet a confident man, so we're just gonna leave that at that.
Yeah, we got to work on the pool of where you're meeting them. That makes
really
a difference.
Attracting something else. Nobody confident in this part. Yay! So I want to get to moving because you are a multifaceted woman. So we have shot skits together. This is my friend, y'all. Yes. And she is super funny. So how did you actually, and I've never asked you this, how did you get into skits?
My good friend Johnny Blaze introduced me to Rob, and we went over to Rob's place one day, and we clicked. The chemistry was good, and we just kept working.
It's hard not to click with Rob.
Rob's dope.
He's a good guy. Shout out to Robbie World.
Shout out to Robbie World. We love you, Robbie.
One time for Robbie. Yeah, he's a friendly person. He's awesome. But okay. I always wondered where you came from with the skits. So speaking of skits and everything, and I shoot them too. Mm-hmm. I want to get into this topic of like plastic surgery because all of this is connected. Even with OnlyFans, I always wondered, and with just popularity and everything, do you feel like women who have a lot of plastic surgery, like they're just gonna go farther in all aspects? Do you think that it holds them back?
Not necessarily. There are a lot of very popular girls, on social media, period. We know that there's a lot of popular girls that have plastic surgery. But as far as to be successful on like a OnlyFans, is plastic surgery necessary? Absolutely not. Because there's like a couple of top creators that are BBWs. I'm talking upwards of 250 pounds, and these girls is pulling $200,000+ a month. So there's clearly a market for it.
For a market for everybody.
Yeah, it's a market for everybody. Why do you think they have BBW porn? Just because, your body is not perfect doesn't mean that guys won't mess with you. as women, unfortunately, we are our own worst critics. We criticize ourselves and each other more than men do. Men, the shit that we look at and be like, oh, I'm gonna get that, suck that, whatever. These dudes don't give a fuck. They will still bend your ass over. Straight up. Regardless. So, baby girl, go eat them cupcakes.
Period.
Because he's still gonna smash. Because you're gonna be mad when you go pay all this money for this surgery and he cheating on you with Big Bertha.
Hey man, that happened to me, bro.
Because she done cooked them some oxtails.
No, she didn't cook shit, dog.
Or she done bought them some oxtails.
Just paid for the thing. All right. I was with a trick. But okay, so and you know me, like I've had my own personal body issues. I've told you during one of our 3-hour phone calls.
Yes, I know, babe.
So like I always felt like, and I think it's just my surroundings of like the media, like in my head, because like I feel like, damn, if our titties were just a little bit bigger, I'd make more money, or like I'd get booked more, or like maybe if I got my butt done again, like, and I don't know, and then like when I see girls, like I'm probably part of the problem actually. So when I see girls on OnlyFans and they're just very like, okay, I can tell they don't work out, they don't like. There's nothing wrong with small butts, but maybe their butt's inverted and, you know, they just not got much going on. I'm like, oh, this girl cannot be making money.
Listen,
she's not doing nothing.
There are beautiful girls that are not making money. And there are horrible looking, well, everyone's beautiful in their own way, right? Mm-hmm. But there are, you know, people that the general consensus from a lot of people would say are not the best looking people that are fucking killing it. Why? Because they're consistent. And they're handling it like a real business. You got beautiful girls that should be making way more money than they make. And they're not making much because they're not consistent and they're not handling it like a business.
Yo, I'm going to get that put on a t-shirt. I don't have time.
I mean, consistency is key with any business that you're in.
Yes, facts.
So,
damn. I hope everybody is listening. This is the realest game you're going to get ever in your fucking life. For somebody who knows. Everyone else is lying too. Your homegirl who said OnlyFans not working is lying. Your homegirl who said that she need to get her body done to start doing skits is lying. I mean, it's true.
Well, no, I mean, you know, some people are insecure, you know what I mean? And plastic surgery does boost your confidence. I mean, I've had work done, you know what I mean? But, and I can honestly say my opinion of it is I wish I would have got it done sooner. That's the only thing I would have did different. So I'm glad that I got the work done that I got work done. It was beneficial for me on a lot of levels. I mean, it impacted my money immediately, but I was working in a strip club atmosphere.
Oh, it's based on your image.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, depending upon what type of atmosphere you're working in, how you look. I mean, if you're in a strip club atmosphere or you're in an atmosphere that really is visual, then yeah, how you look doesn't make a difference. But at the same time, different there's dudes that like natural bodies. There's dudes that don't like implants. There's dudes that like BBWs. There's a lot of them. It's a huge fucking market. There's a lot of dudes that like transgender. I mean,
yeah, that's actually a big market. Actually, I used to work at a sex shop. Wait, let me reiterate. I used to work at an adult toy shop.
Okay.
For anybody gets hyped. And one of our highest selling DVDs was the transgender DVDs.
Yeah.
And the 8-month pregnant or 7-month pregnant girls.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, there's a whole market.
I know it's a market for it.
Yeah, the fetish for seeing pregnant women get smashed by multiple. I don't know. I felt bad.
Multiple?
I worked there for 2.
Gangbang?
Yeah, that's a whole that's a chapter in the book, believe it or not. Pregnant gangbang, and it also goes by the months, like 4 and up.
So what? The further the months, the more they want to see it. Is that what you're saying?
You know, I should shout out to the pregnant girls getting their money.
I mean, I don't think I could do that, but wow. I mean, different people like different shit.
I mean, I can never do it, but Cause, God, whatever, man. I don't want my baby to like. Never mind. I'm gonna even get into my next comic because I still want to be here. So on that note, with surgery and everything, do you feel like even like with the skits that it's more based on the woman's image versus the guys and how funny they are? Because nobody really seems to care what the guys look like.
That's entertainment, period.
Yeah.
Entertainment across the board, whether it's skits, whether it's adult entertainment, whether it's TV, whether it's movies. That's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, what should we do about? Well, you know what? I want to give a moment to shout out me, Kai, and V, who got together and started doing our own skits because we actually got tired of that. Yeah, we wanted to create our own. You know, we got tired of.
Yeah, like, you know, a lot of times, like, guys will be like, "Oh yeah, come do a skit with me," and then they try to. You won't have a lot of dialogue, and then they want to like focus the skit on like your butt or your boobs or whatever the fuck the case may be. And when they try me like that, I'll be like, "Yo, I'm not doing that."
I've seen you.
Yeah, I'll be like, listen,
she turned you the fuck down.
Like,
yeah,
like no, give me some dialogue, or I'm gonna say whatever I'm gonna say, but you're not gonna like, nah. If I'm gonna do all of that, I'm gonna get paid for it on fucking OnlyFans.
Yo,
plug. Shameless plug.
It's okay. Just shout it out. Fuck.
Link in bio.
Right, link in the bio.
Okay.
Okay, so covered a lot of good stuff today. I had some fucking insight. That's for fucking sure.
Hell yeah.
And now I'm over here rethinking my life with surgery. And
I mean, here's the thing: if you want to get surgery, fucking get it. Because it's nothing. It's a great feeling to like what you see in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? It's like what you see in the mirror. A lot of people don't like what they see in the mirror. And if you're in position to spend the money to make yourself look the way that you want to look, fuck it, do it.
Period. You're not ugly, you just broke. All right,
money does change how you look.
Yeah, money change your fucking life. No, I feel that. Fuck it, y'all. I'm gonna still get surgery. I'm gonna fuck what anybody think.
Yeah.
All right, so before we close this awesome fucking podcast, this interview I had with you, go ahead and shout out, plug in, you know, where to find you, where they can hit you up, where they can follow you, like, subscribe, purchase, everything.
Okay, so my IG and TikTok is the same. It's at Kylan Pretty Pisces. Well, Kylan KAILYNN _ Pretty Pisces. And my site is misskylan.com. MSKAILYNN.com. Hey.
Y'all hit her up. Yo, thank you for coming out today to Rollin Pretty with Mango Key.
Of course. We should do another round of shizzies.
Oh, girl, definitely. So, y'all, this is Rollin Pretty with Mango Kush on B100 Radio.
Better not get too comfortable.